Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we did, I think it was photos. Oh, so now let's be someone else. Let's be Rock. Yeah, I'll go with this. Use a giant mace. Several years ago, Rock successfully rescued Bangoo from the hierarchical cult that kidnapped him. Concerned about the still young Bangoo, Rock decided to stay in northern Europe and settle down. Sometime later, Bangoo, toughened by the harsh wilderness, chose to cross the sea by himself as a rite of passage into manhood, and set out on his journey. Watching Bangoo set off, Rock decided that he too needed to become a man of whom Bangoo would be proud of. He made up his mind to set out on a journey. He would assume the search for Soul Edge, which he had previously abandoned. When he accomplished that, he could proudly call himself Bangoo's father. The vision of the boy's heart, Rock looked out one last time across the great ocean. Shortly after beginning his journey, Rock realized that he knew practically nothing about Soul Edge. All he knew is the sword's name, and the fact that there were some others besides him trying to attain it. Such as the priests of the heretical cult, hearing rumors of one on foot ought to know Soul Edge, Rock headed for the man's home, but the mansion was engulfed in flames!
Determined to save her family, she seeks to destroy the cursed blade.
Spirits, grant me strength!
Hurry up, let's go!
I love this stage. I just love the idea of them fighting in a stage where it's a mansion on fire. Like, let's not be concerned about our safety. Let's fight it out while everything is on fire. So Rock, if I remember his playstyle, especially in Soulcalibur 3, and I think it's the same in 4, he's very slow but very powerful.
You win!
You can never defeat me!
The girl whom Rock had crossed weapons against the flames was apparently a guard. Rock was nearly accused of being the one who started the fire, but the owner of the mansion believed him. It seemed Rock did not resemble the man spotted before who fought to be the arsonist. When Rock said that he wished to learn about Soul Edge, the man cheerfully provided him with information. Soul Edge was a sword of power. There were many warriors who sought it, both now and in the past. Search for someone who's currently looking for Soul Edge. Search for someone who had fought Soul Edge in the past. Rock heard rumors of a hidden tomb in which a man who fought on Soul Edge while he was alive now lay. He headed to the small island in the Mediterranean Sea, where the grave accidentally pressed the button. Where the grave is said to be. If the story was true, then Soul Edge might be there. Even if it wasn't, there should be some information about it stored there. The only thing that concerned him was the grave, said to be protected by a single guardian.
The guardian ascends from the dark depths once again.
So we're fighting Volo.
Test out your strength!
Versus Voldo. Fight!
Alright, Voldo, it's time to kick your ass. Or you're gonna kick my ass, either or. And gone.
You lose. 9.
Let's see what you've got!
Versus Voldo. Fight!
Let's see you fly!
Ow. Throw you on the floor. Ow. What the hell was he doing? Okay, he's gone.
You win.
Don't get up. There's no second chance.
He defeated the Guardian, but in the end he found no useful clues within the tomb. Paying no attention to the remaining treasure, Rock left and resumed his search for information. He heard of a rumor about a terrible and cruel knight in blue who had appeared several years before. The knight's name was Nightmare, and rumors said that the bizarre sword he wielded might be Soul Edge. Rock traveled at once to the castle, ruin in which the Azure Knight had once dwelt.
He looks really strong. Very strong. I can't wait to see you die. It's going to look incredible.
It's true when they say looks can be deceiving.
Versus Tira. Fight.
Time to fight Tira. Got a perfect on her.
You can never defeat me.
The girl slipped away and ran. Who was she? Could she perhaps know something important about Soul Edge? Several black birds circled overhead. He could not shake the feeling that he was being watched. What should he do now? Explore the ruined castle in search of the remnants of the Azure Knight or follow the girl. Let's search the castle. Rock explored the castle in which Nightmare had once dwelt, but the terrible spirit had radiated from this land, drove Rock's instinct wild. At this rate, he wouldn't be able to handle anything calmly. As he turned to leave, he noticed someone approaching him. Behind, he sensed an aggressive will, but not the presence of a living creature. What is this thing?
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
I will destroy you if you stand in my way.
Versus Revenant. Fight.
Out of the way! You're in the way!
And he goes for a swim.
You cannot stop me! You are not strong enough!
To think there were those who would control bones. Rock didn't know who it had been, but it was clear Fret detected him for seeking Soul Edge. He decided that one must be lurking behind the trap, must be some sort of sorcerer. Following remaining energy left behind by the skeleton, he arrived in front of a clock tower. The sorcerer was here. Rock suddenly realized that he had been led here. He must not let his guard down.
This is absurd. You are not worthy to find the sword. I shall kill you here and now. You're quicker than I thought. I was wrong about you.
You coward!
Versus Zasalamel. Fight.
And to fight Sassamel. Surprised he didn't go flying off the edge. I went for a grab and he just stood there doing nothing. Crushed in the face. Ouch.
You cannot stop me! You are not strong enough!
The Azure Knight, Nightmare, has risen once more and now travels east in search of the power he has lost. If you desire Soul Edge, then seek him out. Saying this, the man disappeared into the shadows. The man made Rock feel ill a primal fear. However, strangely, he did not feel ill that his words were false. To the east, then. Don't waste time. Head to the east along Silk Road at once. Gather more information before heading east. Let's gather a bit more information. Rock still detailed information, but he heard not a single useful rumor. Eventually, he left Europe and headed east. After traveling for a while, he heard of a rumor that a destroyed city lay nearby, and he headed for that land. It is said that the city had been reduced to ruin as a result of a conflict over a fragment of Soul Edge.
To appease the winds, the priestess rises to the challenge.
All right, no more games.
Some things can only be conveyed through battle.
Versus Talon. Fight!
Time to fight Talon. It's to slam you to my mace and throw you onto the floor. Oh, come on. There we go. I was about to say, she's on a sliver of health. Don't let her win.
Trust me, you will never beat me.
The girl introduced herself as Talon and apologized for mistaking him for a bandit. She lived in hiding here with a handful of orphans. They had lived in fear of the knight in blue armor who had recently appeared. Faced with this power, they had no choice but to hide away. Several weeks ago, however, a knight had suddenly appeared wielding an enormous sword, and the knight in pure armor left in pursuit. Who'd of this man? It was the Azure Knight. But who was the knight with the enormous sword? Seeking more definite clues, Rock went to India for a place in where many people gather. Many rumors scattered too. After entering the port city, he learned that a pack of monsters had appeared here several years before. When he tried to ask for details, he found himself in an argument with a man who's been standing nearby. It seems though Rock was merely a tourist investigating the incident out of curiosity. For some reason, the man considered this an offense.
He pursues a demon to avenge his fallen comrades.
I will not hesitate.
You really want to do this?
Time to fight Maxi.
Versus Maxi. Fight!
Maxi want to pick a fight, so we'll fight him. Ow! And he's gone.
You win!
You cannot stop me. You are not strong enough.
In order to reach his objective, Rock gathered information while heading west. When he arrived in Persia, he heard of a particular armor. It is said that It said that people have seen a giant iron that looked just like him. But right now, Rock had no time. I'm ignoring the rumor. He hurried ahead, resting briefly in a desert ruin. He felt a malicious gaze. It was the giant in the rumor he just heard?
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
Come, I will take you on.
Versus Assassin. Fight!
Nope, we're fighting an assassin. And she's kicking my ass. Ooh, that was a close fight.
You win.
You cannot stop me. You are not strong enough.
Rock felt like he was being watched.
The fighters face a gruesome
Defeat
quest
enemy before time runs out.
sword.
You haven't the courage. Disappear.
You're in my way.
Versus Miser. Fight.
Ow. Oh, she's not even letting me get a hit on her. Jesus Christ! And I'm gone.
You lose.
I could never.
All the gold you required during this journey has been taken. Damn you, white giant! Screaming the words that made no sense. His enemy collapsed, taking a moment to catch his breath. Rock surveyed his surroundings. It seems his opponent had no allies and had attacked alone. It would appear that his attacker had not been the rumored giant. It probably had been a bandit who lived in the desert. Gathering his belongings, Rock set out into the clouds of sand. Continuing to seek the soul edge with the clues he had gathered, Rock eventually arrived at a cathedral, far from civilization. The wielder of Soul Edge was here. The moment in which Rock would attain Soul Edge was drawing close. Pressing through the door, Rock sensed a terrible, malicious presence. He drew his weapon and proceeded with caution.
Show me your strength. I must stop you here.
Versus Astaroth. Fight.
Alright, let's see how many tries it's gonna take with Astaroth. Ow, I'm surprised that hit me. Weapons clash. How do you parry a grab?
You win.
He was a powerful adversary.
Not even turning to look at the bars that fell behind him, Rock ran, judging from the sounds that echoed through the hallway. The battle was extremely fierce. Rock continued to run and stepped into the battle.
If you're after the sword, don't expect to get past here alive. Sorry to keep you. You're up next.
Versus Siegfried.
I just like Siegfried, and I like this costume of his. Yep, Siegfried's probably gonna take a few more tries because he has longer reach than me, and he's faster. Yep, he's gonna take a few tries.
Never again will I bend to anyone's will.
9.
Let's see what you've got.
I'm done with nightmares.
Versus Siegfried. Fight.
Ow. How did the grab not get him? There we go.
You win.
You can never defeat me.
Except for that one time you did.
impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
Bangoo, watch me! I will defeat this creature!
Versus Abyss.
Time to fight Abyss. So Abyss is definitely going to take a few tries. What was that move?
You lose.
He just showed me his siphon. It's like, yep, you're dead.
9.
Spirits, grant me strength!
You would stand against me.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Oh, come on.
You lose.
This is absurd. I shall break
9.
Spirits, grant me strength!
Allow me to teach you the meaning of truth.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Ow. Come on, let me do something to you.
You lose. 9.
Spirits, grant me strength!
You shall have a taste of my power.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
How did that go through his body and not hurt him? What on earth is he doing?
You lose. 9.
Spirits, grant me strength!
Your very sight irritates me. Disappear.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Out of the way!
Ow. Come on, hit him. Got him.
You win.
Don't get up! There's no second chance! I finally obtained Soul Edge! I did it, Bangoo! I'll come home soon, Bangoo.
What is that? A whale? No, it's a beast! No, that is the protector of the sea. It's gone! As I thought, that really was the protector of the sea.
I love that because Rock was swimming home. If you do not do the input, then yeah, they think he's some sort of protector of the sea. By the way, if you do the input, you actually get a bad ending of his because they think he's some kind of monster and capture him. So yeah, not all the inputs necessarily lead to better endings for the characters. They actually sometimes lead to worser endings, depending on the character. Yeah, we are done with Rock, so I'll leave you with these credits, and we'll see you for whoever I pick as the next character. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.
The legend will never die.